Oh yeah.
You're listening to the No Big Deal Podcast.
Gay!
What the hell was that? A real cat?
Hell yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the No Big Deal Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Ken.
Hey, what's going on, Mom?
At the Wireless Freak on Twitter.
Got the shit night over here.
Guardian of Masculinity.
At Bear the Terror.
Hell yeah. Quick day, dude. Jesus Christ.
Shit night over there
Guys.
went to go get his dog. How gay is that?
It's been a minute
Put
since we had a
that thing
podcast.
inside.
Oh, he's got him by the neck hard.
Yeah, get his ass in the house. He don't belong out here with the men.
He let him go. He let him go.
He'll be running back and forth gingerly down
Yeah,
the
I'll
lawn.
have to occasionally run over and get him because
Hit him
he's
with
not
that
big.
zapper.
Big ball.
He's still got a pair of nuts on him. So
Big ball
Unlike you.
Herm. I mean, big ball Herm.
dude.
Jeez. It's been a while, guys.
Yeah,
it's been a while since a podcast, and we're back at the Shook Knight compound.
It's been a while since we've had everybody on the cast.
That's a fact.
We're only missing one today.
Yeah.
Had a little leave of absence, boys. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You know Richie. You know Bobby Lupo.
Yeah, you almost weren't able to make it tonight.
Almost. I had to sweet talk the wife. You married men know how that is. Sorry, Shook Knight. You wouldn't.
I don't want those problems.
You wouldn't. Well, speaking of problems, something I can go to when I have those problems.
Oh, nice
there is-
segue.
Nice. You see what I did there?
That was perfect.
That was good. So we had a little trial of the VR. Was the Oculus Rift?
Oculus Rift VR porn.
So
Wasn't
set
gay
the
at all
scene.
that all the guys were around watching
no,
this
no,
at
that's
all.
totally
We're
straight.
totally straight,
It's
guys.
straight.
That's Shook's Friday nights.
Well,
But it is Friday night.
We're watching straight porn, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me set the scene. It's a quaint, nice house, and I am sitting on a chair surrounded by 1, 2, 3.
a red leather chair.
There's 5 people here.
5 men.
There's 4 men and 1 child.
Actually, according to the state of California, I am above the adult age.
What, you want a medal?
I'm a man.
Like,
He
you
can
want a medal?
gamble and buy porn.
But he's in like the 14th percentile.
Yeah.
I am old enough to watch porn.
Your trophy's in the mail. So I sat down and we tried on the headset. And at first, let me describe it this way. This changed my life.
Again, because this is the second time you've had VR touch you in that intimate
Yes.
location.
Yes, I mean it was an intimate moment, but I had to do everything I could to not pop wood.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
my
So
God.
that's why I had him fast forward.
Wait, what did you do?
No.
He's
Just
like this-
asking for
Well, I have
other
a
someone else.
tremendous willpower, gentlemen, and you
Dude,
know, it was tough. But that video, I'll tell you what, the quality. Well, the quality in 2 ways. The female was quite high quality, but it was so realistic because, like, you're in like this room and you can see they got like shit on the counter.
No, I thought you were
Not really literally shit, though, right?
No, like
Okay.
trinkets and knickknacks.
You were that close to the fudge factory.
Literally, it's something else, boys. I'll tell you that. It was. I see now why the Shook Knight here doesn't leave his house. I now see why he doesn't have a girlfriend.
He got off Tinder and bought an Oculus Rift.
That's right.
Yeah.
I saved money from dates and I spent it on what really matters. and that's
Self-abuse.
VR.
3 foot
Motion. Motion lotion.
You got an industrial vat?
That's actually a good marketing idea.
Motion lotion. You have an industrial vat next to your bed or something. You tell your mom it's like Vaseline
It's
for
hair,
your
it's
dry
hair
skin.
gel, Mom.
Yeah.
It's hair
Yeah.
gel.
Hair gel is something about Mary.
Lubriderm.
Lubricant. Oh, so that's okay. All right, now we're
This-
getting the picture here.
This podcast sponsored by.
Lubriderm.
Oh, it was something else. I'll say that it was intense. It was quite intense. It was kind of weird when they kiss you though.
Well, that was just
Oh,
one
yeah.
video. There's a whole.
There's more.
Oh, dude.
It's called the
Where do you
internet.
procure these?
there's some sites that you have to pay for, which is like quality stuff. and it's-
Scam.
No. That was.
What do you mean scam?
He's like,
You gotta pay. What are you insane?
Well, 'cause
IRS
it's like,
you
you're
want
like
the
a new
top-notch
market with
stuff.
that, so that
Can you torrent this shit? Not saying that I would, but I'm just saying, is it possible?
you might be able to find
Guy,
it.
I know.
Bring that up.
You might want to stop talking because
Yeah.
you might spend the night here and never leave.
Oh.
No
Keep
one's
going.
paid for porn since 1996.
It's a revolution with this though.
Oh, it's a revolution, all right. There'll be virgin nerds everywhere. They're going to be taking over. First we had Antifa. Okay, then we had the Women's March. Now it's going to be Revenge of the
Wait,
Nerds.
who are the Proud Boys?
That's the anti, right?
I think
That's a group. He just put together a group, folks.
Yeah.
Antifa, women's rights,
Yeah.
and nerds jacking off to VR porn.
Well, are they mutually exclusive? I mean,
Shook, were you not just as soon as the headset came off looking to buy Oculus Rift?
Amazon came up real quick.
yeah.
Yeah,
even with the Prime now. For,
No, that's a discussion.
I can have it by Sunday.
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna-
for $10 more, you get one per night, 1 day shipping.
No.
No, Amazon bundles it with the lube, the plastic sheet you put on the ground.
add-on items.
yeah, other things you might like.
My
Other
love
things
life was
bought with this
dull
item.
until Adam and Steve.
No, man, it was something
It's
else.
Adam and Eve.
I'll say that. But now everything with you, Shook, is all forming into. It's all. I'm figuring you out now. I got it. I finally get it. Why you stay home. Now I'm not saying it's right, but
I've only ever had this for maybe 4 months now.
so you've been weird before that.
Yeah, I've just been.
Yeah.
The thing was, I was saving up money from not going on the dates, so I could buy this.
Yeah, but
Oh, jeez, that's sad.
that is sad.
No,
where's the
that's not
violin?
sad.
Because
That's smart.
I went
That's
to,
smart.
I headed
I
over
wouldn't-
to Excel and I mapped this out. The ROI
That's
on
not
women.
smart. That,
The ROI.
The return on investment on
No, you know what? No,
Oh,
time out. You
boy.
know what ROI stands for? Real doll. Return on investment.
Well, here's
That's
the
where
thing.
the ROI is.
ROI. Let me tell you. Let me give you a secret. Okay, a married man's telling you this. Okay, listen. There is no return on investment. It's you're just leasing with an option to buy. Okay, and then
what are you leasing?
A
what
woman.
do you mean? What are
It's
you
a money-
leasing?
It's a money
Are
pit.
you?
It's a money pit.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
a pyramid scheme.
Not all of us had to put a down payment.
Well, do you blame them? Do you blame them? They want the money up front. That's all.
Who does?
My
Yeah.
people.
The peeps.
My peeps. They just wanted the
Polish?
money up front. That's all. What's the big deal? It's just we got a way of doing things. They got a way of doing things.
He'll get it back every year in a $20 Christmas
Well,
check.
rebate.
Yeah, I get a rebate. No, I'm just saying.
I mean, there's depreciated value.
oh
every
no,
year.
yeah, that's like a lease. You're paying on the depreciated
So the
value.
insurance might as well go down.
It does. No, but you like a lease. You're paying. Don't.
Oh,
Bugs that.
So
Bugs
Chef
that.
here just
Badass.
animal cruelty. Insect.
Sounds cool as
Ooh, I
heck.
can smell the smoke.
I just heated
It's
that.
the hickory flavor.
And they're not mosquito eaters. I know you were gonna
They're
say
skeeter
Bear,
hawks.
Yeah, Bear was gonna say something
The
that they
fuck's
eat
the
mosquitoes.
difference?
They don't eat mosquitoes. They actually lay the eggs.
No, mosquito eaters eat mosquitoes.
No,
Yeah,
that's a
obviously they
misconception.
do. I've seen it.
No, I believe Vaughn over you anytime.
Yeah, I've
No.
seen it, dude.
Dude,
They
lay
just
the
fly
eggs.
around.
Who lays the eggs?
Those, the ones I just.
No,
killed.
they don't.
What are you talking
That's the
about?
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's this week.
Google it.
Mosquitoes lay mosquito eggs.
Yeah, what are you,
It's like a
stupid?
mother
Hey,
mosquito.
hey, dummy.
What do they do? Just lay them so they can eat them?
That's like the.
Humans come
that's a
from
huge
big
trap.
birds.
No, that's like the mother mosquito.
Okay, all right.
It's
Enough
true.
of that. You've ruined it. Thanks.
I don't believe it.
Fun
Another
fact.
People out there need to go Google it. Pull your phone out and Google it.
Okay, well, anyway. It's Law and Order. I saw that episode already. So well, the Olympics are here, right?
Oh, wait,
I wanted to skip
happened?
right over that.
Wait,
What's going on?
We went off of VR porn. I really feel like you had a tie into something else with the exercise.
You know what it was he
Oh.
finished too soon.
Oh,
So he was trying to finish
that-
the segment.
that's
Oh, Olympics!
Well, yeah, there's a time.
Someone else's turn. Someone else's turn.
I passed the baton.
Oh, no one wants
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
No. So yeah, so
Virtual baton.
There was a shaft slippage in between,
Oh.
in between the relay.
Dude, I gotta. If you would have found a video though where she would have farted in his face, that would have been
I
the
would've been
most
so pissed.
classic.
Well, I thought you guys were gonna put a
Probably
tranny
liked
on
it.
or something. I was
that's what I
mad.
should have found for you.
I know. I was like, okay, she saw. I'm like, wait a minute. There's. I'm not 100% convinced she's not a tranny yet.
Some of that VR Brazilian fart porn.
It's called fart teasing, from what I heard.
From what I heard. Google search history. That's where I heard it.
I literally heard that's what it's called. Wow, I couldn't believe it. It's so gross.
It's a tuck and walk.
It's so gross. Yeah, but anyway,
Sounds like Thomas the Choo Choo.
Oh.
Gordon.
Gordon
so-
was a good man. How dare you?
Oh, what was the other
smudge
one?
his name
Percy.
Who was the green guy? That was
Percy.
Gordon. No, that
There
was
was two
Gordon.
green ones.
I think Gordon was the green man.
No, there's another
He
one.
was an
There's
old
Percy.
wise dude.
Yeah, Percy was the little one, like Shook here.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
You'd be Percy if you were in Thomas Land.
He was a
Percy
sprightly
Harvey.
little fellow.
You'd be quiet.
Harvey Weinstein?
Oh.
Why'd you got
Too
it?
soon.
Did you guys hear about him? The LA County
what
District
happened to
Attorney's
Harvey?
Office has been referred to 3 sexual battery or sexual assault cases on him. So they're going to prosecute him for 3 of them.
And they're within the statute of
Yep.
limitation time. What is
Sorry
the
about your luck,
statute?
Harvey.
What is the statute of limitations on that? Oh man, I thought we knew.
I don't know.
I think it's 7 years.
Oh jeez.
It depends on what it is. I think it's 7 years.
Depends on what
Alright.
you do.
Sorry about your luck, Shook. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. You can't assault yourself. I got him. You guys hear that?
Oh, get it!
Oh, get him.
You gotta hit
How
the
do
two
you
buttons.
know
leave
he
that
can't
thing.
insult?
Yeah, there's 2 buttons.
We're trying to
Same
kill
thing.
a.
We're using an electric.
All right, I
What is
think
that,
live
mouth
on the
lock?
air, one of you guys should lick this thing and see if it shocks you.
Hell no.
I don't think it will.
Actually, I think
Give
it
it a
is.
shot.
It's supposed to be like human proof.
Really? If you like
Touch it.
squeezed it?
Yeah,
Just touch
it
it, dude.
won't.
Touch it.
He's not stupid.
No, I don't think it'll get you.
Yeah, see?
No, not that.
It only does bugs.
Did you do both buttons though?
No.
There's 2.
It's got to get inside.
Why is there
through
2?
the-
Of course,
through the
safety?
grate.
Try it again, Bob.
There's one in directly
It's gonna
on the
get
other
him.
side.
It's gonna
No,
get
it
him.
won't, dude.
Oh, I
it's,
see, I see.
It's human proof. See?
No, nothing.
Oh! Holy shot himself!
You gotta go inside.
Did that hurt?
No,
Oh.
it didn't hurt.
It's not
Damn. That was a spark.
Yeah,
I guess
it was.
the
A spark of
wiring-
love.
That was audio podcast gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You got to get inside the grate, so you can definitely lick
Yeah,
it.
real
We're
human
reporting
proof.
live from South Korea as the bombs are coming.
Oh, jeez.
Do not air this till tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like War of the Worlds.
God.
Well, speaking of, you got the Olympics right there.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I have an
no?
opinion
I
on the
can smell
Olympics.
that. Human
I
flesh
think the
burn.
Olympics are a scam. They're a scam. I've come to this conclusion. What
They
happened?
suck.
They're stupid.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
terrible.
every 4 years, some country gets to host it, right?
Yeah.
It cost them.
It costs
Isn't
them.
the Winter Olympics every 2?
No, it's every 4.
Well, the Olympics is every 2 years. but there's a
Terrible
summer and a
ROI.
winter.
Oh,
Terrible
the Winter
ROI.
Olympics is every 2?
No,
No.
the Olympics in general, because they're
Oh,
right.
summer,
yeah, yeah.
summer,
Winter.
But only people only watch the
Winter.
the winter ones.
Winter's far better than
Summer's
summer.
not.
Summer is way better than winter.
No.
Yeah,
Summer's
I'm
way better than
No.
Well, for the volleyball.
The summer one's way older, isn't it?
Yeah.
Summer has like wrestling.
I would
Summer
say-
is like judo. Yeah.
But I think they have way better viewership for Winter Olympics.
Really?
No
Yeah,
way.
because the sports are more extreme.
Everything's
Now,
just
but
snow.
before it was really boring.
They got rally cars in the Summer Olympics, don't
Well,
they?
not
No, I
boring.
don't think so.
No.
That's
But
like so.
here's
That's
my
like
thought.
games.
Here's my thought. They're a big scam. Look what happened to Greece. They built all those soccer stadiums and all that crap, and then guess what? Now they're sitting in disarray.
That's how it always is.
What a scam! What,
It brings
I
in
think
a
the
bunch
same
of
thing happened to
tourism.
I
Brazil.
haven't watched the Olympics in 10 years.
I gotta say, Sochi looked pretty sad to kick. I mean, even
Right.
when it was going on.
Right,
But
we had
that's
one in
Russia.
Tahoe in 1960.
It's got me, boys. Don't worry, I got him.
Okay.
Oh!
Did it go in my drink?
No, throw him
Okay.
on there. He's got him.
Jeez.
Hold on, hold on.
Let's cook it, cook
What's
it.
your cup there?
Oh man, it's not flying. It's over by the PC. I try to throw
It was
it
a
on
good
shot.
idea, but
Put it
it
on
just
there. I'm gonna
didn't-
cook it.
wasn't well.
Pick him up. Be a man.
Don't touch
He
those.
just crawled under
Is
the
that a
board.
mosquito
You guys
hawk?
hit him? Just wait for him.
Yeah,
Man,
there
we're
you
gonna get
He's under our
This is
manhole.
good podcasting.
We're gonna get bit.
Yeah,
Suffer
there's a
him.
mosquito.
Oh god, there's a
Waterboard
mosquito
him.
right by you right
Take
now.
him to
Finish him.
Guantanamo
Okay.
Bay.
There he is.
So part of our goal was to watch the opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics. Didn't go so well.
Yeah, we got
It was
we got
kind of
distracted by
boring.
the
boring,
No, it was
yeah.
just kind of boring.
Well, the people that were there didn't bother to show up. Coliseum was empty.
Yeah, it's weird.
The Coliseum only looked like it held about 15,000
yeah, it was
people.
small.
and 15 showed up.
I would say the coolest thing was the drones.
But okay, to be fair
That
though,
was cool.
if I was in South Korea, I might skip the beginning Olympics. I mean, that's,
Yeah,
you know.
that's actually a good
Hey.
point.
The Queeness of North Korea was there. They were holding the flag together.
Wait, what's her title?
I don't know what she is, but Queeness.
Queeness, according to
Queeness.
Bear the
It's
Terror.
like penis, but with queen.
That's fucked up.
She's got a little queeness.
Well, I mean, Big Head had to stay back at home to rule.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't that guy look like an asshole?
Well, yeah.
Does he like? Does he act? Does he look?
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, if you
Kinda
didn't know anything
does,
about it,
yeah.
and you saw a picture of him, you go, "That guy looks like an
I
asshole."
mean, that guy looks like an asshole, and that he would feed a family member to a pack of wild
Look at
dogs.
this.
Yeah, that sounds about
I
right.
found the ratings actually.
Oh, you
the,
did?
the Winter Olympics actually crushed Summer Olympics.
I told
Holy,
you.
why do you
In
know
viewers.
shit like that?
Because all he
Because the
does is
Summer
watch
Olympics
this.
are boring.
So you just came up with that
Well,
just
Summer
out of your
Olympics,
own
yeah.
experience?
They got,
Yeah,
they got
But
but
does
check,
watch a
check
lot of
out.
TV.
I'm on
high jump. You seen
He's like
high
the
jump
human
before?
Nielsen ratings.
Yeah.
No.
High jump,
Yeah.
we don't
I'm,
need
I'm on
analytics.
slate.com and check out this opening line.
The
It's
God
pretty
wants
pro.
some analytics over there.
Nothing wrong
Oh,
with
The
that.
Winter
Melissa.
Olympics are the Hydrux cookies of quadrennial
Damn.
international sporting events.
What the fuck does that mean?
Those are all too big of words for any Olympian to
you should
know.
have farted in his face to give him that 4D effect.
You could do that when someone's got the goggles on.
I was worried, you guys. I really thought. I'm like, oh, are they like circling me to hit me?
It was too good to be true.
Quick, get out the peanut butter. Y'all think it's her.
We get the dog. We get the dog on him.
Is it weird that it feels good? I love this dog.
It's only wrong.
God, this VR feels super real.
Is this some kind of attachment?
Oh,
That's an add-on.
It's an
The good thing I didn't pop wood in front of five guys.
Yeah, I have
Hey,
willpower,
that's
boys.
5 guys for you.
So stupid.
He's like Dwight Schrute. I make my wiener sauce just so I can make it hard again.
Well,
False.
I have that much willpower.
the Shook does know that Five Guys meat is not better than In-N-Out.
Oh,
Guys is way
That's the only
worse.
time he does
Five
argue
Guys
that
is
Five Guys
trash.
meat.
Five Guys is trash. Right now,
Especially for $12.
best
For
fast
sure.
food burger.
Wait, you will pay
$12?
$12 for high quality meat in you?
Dude, 5 Guys is like $12, isn't it?
It's garbage.
For a
Hot garbage.
burger prices went
Yeah.
really down then.
Wow.
In and out.
Go to In-N-Out.
fact,
Yeah.
In and out.
So I was a Habit fan. I'm over Habit. It's
What?
In and out.
He's
What did
eating-
they do?
He's eating too much.
I don't know. They put some weird seasoning on it. It
No
gives it that fake
consistency?
smoke, and
They do.
I don't
actually.
like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like that either. The
Yeah.
fake smoke.
I got to
It's-
go back to
No,
In-N-Out.
Charles Jr. is the only one that can fully pull off the charboil
Yeah, you
effect.
don't bullshit when I eat a burger. That's why I go to In-N-Out.
You don't get bullshitted at
They don't,
In-N-Out.
bull- they, don't, bull- they even have the windows when you drive through. They're like, no bullshit zone. You see him. You see
And
him
you know,
crushing potatoes.
and you know he's just like pinned to that window, making sure nobody
Dude, I am.
spits in his
Do I need to give you
burger.
some Windex
And
so
it
we
pisses-
can fix the glass when you licking it?
No, it's worse is when the sun comes down and they got to pull the shades down so you can't see in
Oh.
there.
You've been there a
Jeez.
little too much.
Oh, I've
That's when they're doing
3
a bunch of
times a day
bullshit.
sometimes.
No.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. They serve coffee too now.
I heard
Oh
that.
yeah,
Cocoa,
yeah.
too.
Hot chocolate
Now,
was their
now they're doing
addition.
hot cocoa.
Wow.
What?
In-N-Out
Yeah.
Cocoa?
Yeah,
Is it
that was
good?
their
Have you
newest
tried it?
I haven't
addition.
tried the cocoa.
Couple
I might
hours?
pick up the cup on the way home, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In-N-Out Cocoa? That doesn't sound too bad.
That's not going to go too well with your
Why don't you
diet.
just be a man? Have a cup
Oh,
of
the diet. Okay,
Oh.
let me tell you something.
Another segue.
Okay,
Yeah.
segue, nicely done. What I'm thinking here, okay,
Nicely
I
done.
lost 15 pounds.
Oh
And
wait,
then added how
hold on.
much?
0. Thank you. Down 15 pounds in about a month. Weight Watchers, boys.
3
It's
inches
not-
off my waist.
Yeah.
This is the second go around with Weight
Second,
Watchers.
this time, well, they changed it.
hands look way bigger.
They make,
Trust me, no one does Weight Watchers better than me.
they make you pay for Weight Watchers.
everyone knows it.
he eats,
Everyone knows
he
it.
eats like 3 Big Macs at a
I
sitting,
love
though,
him.
right?
And a Diet Coke. He's my boy. He eats just like I do. No, so I love you, President Trump. No,
You just
so
looked up to the sky and
you
said that. Like,
needed
I do.
time.
I thank God for him. No, so with the Weight Watchers, they changed it. I did it a couple years ago, and it was a crash and burn. I did it for like 2 weeks. Now I'm on a
Strong
month.
2 weeks, though.
Strong 2 weeks, but here's the new thing.
You went limp already.
No, that was yesterday.
Do you go to the meetings?
No, I
This
do
is-
the online.
They have meetings?
Yeah, that's a scam. It's for people who feel good about themselves. I don't need to do that. I already feel good enough about myself, obviously. So here's the thought. Well, here's what they
I
did.
just saw my virtual wiener a couple minutes ago.
And mine's bigger.
Great.
Yeah, I'm feeling great now.
And mine's bigger.
And everyone knows it. You know what Trump does that? He always goes, and everyone knows. He makes something up. Everyone knows it.
That makes it true.
Yeah, I love it. So anyway, so with the points. So it used to be
Talking to the mic.
everything was.
You know, like earlier where you had the lips on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
Everybody
Yeah, that was
knows.
kind of weird. To
That's a
be honest.
flashback.
Yeah, I had a flashback. It was kind of weird. So, the Weight Watchers, you can have unlimited chicken breast, turkey,
Talking to the mic.
unlimited chicken breast and turkey, all that stuff. It's unlimited. So it makes. So I haven't had like red meat. I had red meat once in a month.
So you could devour a whole turkey in one day.
No, it has to be specific.
He just said it's unlimited.
Technically, I guess, but you know,
Does it matter how you consume it?
yeah, it has to be.
Orally.
Yeah, not into rectal injection like in South Park. I know that's what you're getting at, you assholes. So, no, it's good.
You just get turkey basted.
No, it's good. I like tonight. I got to have like 5 slices of pizza, and you have like weekly points.
National
So
Pizza Day. Shout out.
Oh,
Shout out.
Hashtag pound me too.
They give you bonus points.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah, jeez.
no, but it lets you have like a cheat day once a week. You know what I mean? You can eat
Just like The
a
Rock.
lot
Just
one
like
day.
The Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just like the Rock.
The Rock's on Weight Watchers?
Dude, do you see how much food The Rock eats? It's like 15
It's
pounds of
cheat day.
cod a
Yeah,
day.
I know.
That's what
How-
he's always
15
reminded.
what?
Pounds
Pounds
of
of
cod.
Cod?
Cod.
Oh.
Cod. Yes.
The fish.
How else do you think
Yes,
he gets to
not
make all
the
these
penis.
shitty movies?
really he eats that much.
He eats like 30,000 calories
Why
a
doesn't
day.
he eat chicken?
He does. That's just one of his meals. He eats like 30,000 calories a day.
He goes like
Jeez.
daily. He eats like 8 meals.
Yes.
Holy
Let me
crap.
look it up real quick.
Pretty crazy.
His food bill must be outrageous, but then again,
He's
he
wealthy.
gets paid a lot.
Yeah, and
He's in everything.
He's
now.
the most
God,
popular
yeah.
I think, actor right now.
I mean, it's summer. It's a Winter Olympics, but in summer, Michael Phelps, they would say, would eat like 40,000 calories in the morning before race day.
Well, that's because he was
Jeez.
high and he had the munchies.
No,
That's
that's
for
how many
sure.
calories his body's gonna burn just in swimming.
Well, yeah, he smokes the reefer. He goes for a swim, and then he wants some Doritos.
That's like
and then
Wait,
smokes the
we have
competition.
we have a competitive swimmer within our midst.
Oh, that's
Kane.
right.
An ex-competitive swimmer.
Now,
but-
how would it be hard to swim competitively when you're stoned?
It's performance
Speak from
enhancing.
personal experience.
I bet you'd probably get
Would
that
you like-
zone.
You'd probably be honed in. Well, yeah, smoking probably honed in pretty well.
You wouldn't be tripping like, oh shit, I'm
Yeah.
gonna drown.
Well, look
if you
at the
had
dolphin.
something else, you might be tripping pretty hard. And
Okay.
Did
Not
you
wanna
have to
go in the
shave
water.
your chest?
Hell yes, he did.
You have to shave everything?
He was like a fucking porpoise.
It was like a
Wax,
dolphin.
bro.
Smooth like a
Wax.
porpoise.
no, yeah, just shave the legs.
Does that really? Really?
Yeah,
As an
Takes-
adult male, you're telling me you shaved your legs?
Yeah.
I did too. For sports.
He's
Yeah,
trying to bait
dude,
you.
it,
I've seen you in shirts. You should probably start with the armpits.
are you kidding?
Pretty
me?
rough.
It says your
Jeez.
chest.
Why were you looking at his
I
tits?
know.
How could you not? They're like giant forests under his arms.
The
That
cops
would
see
make-
you in shirts, you just said.
He was trying to bait you. He was trying to bait you that whole
Your
time.
mates would be a nice hole.
Just
Just how masculine I am, you know.
Yeah,
You should respect that.
Your disgusting hair emanates from your shirt. It's like it's wanting to run away from you.
It's coming out of your shirt.
A lot of tea in that guy. A
What's
lot of
going on
tea.
That is true.
That's called masculinity. Yours is just weird.
I pulled up the Rock's diet.
Okay,
and I might
let's
have
hear it.
exaggerated a little bit. But he eats 5,000 calories a day, just regular, not when he's either bulking or losing weight. That's his average. So over 7 meals. This includes 2.3 pounds of cod a day. The rest is eggs, steak, chicken, and vegetables. Oh, and potatoes. All told, he eats 10 pounds of food a day.
Jeez.
In 1 year, The Rock consumes more than 1/3 of a ton of cod alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's to be massive. Yeah, you're right.
Poops.
Massive
Don't
dumps.
you eat a bunch
Yeah.
of mercury in your diet if you eat a bunch of fish like that, though?
They're from the Atlantic. They're cod.
Yeah, it depends where they catch them.
Yeah.
They have mercury in
Dolphins are
them.
really high in
Really?
mercury.
Yeah.
Don't eat dolphins.
No, I watched The Cove. That's very terrible.
That is a fucked up
It's-
documentary.
it's-
How did you watch that?
I know.
Was it rough?
No, it was
Right.
for one of my classes. I think it was.
Oh.
I forget which class it was for, but I watched it. And it was the worst.
Yes, it has to be the
It
worst.
was the worst
movie
documentary
ever
I've probably
made.
ever
I'm
seen.
not watching it.
Yeah,
Well,
don't.
They're just like killing babies and shit in that
It's
cove.
the Cove. It's a cove in Japan where they murder dolphins.
And then they
That's
feed
pretty
that
sad.
stuff to the kids at like elementary schools and,
and they
stuff.
and they don't tell them it's dolphin. And
Jesus.
they're getting mercury poisoning
What do
because
they
it's so
tell
high
them it
mercury.
is?
I don't remember.
Just
what they-
fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tuna.
You know, we're tripping about
Animals.
dolphin-safe tuna. They're getting served straight dolphin.
Jeez.
I had shark once. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a shark.
Yeah.
You shouldn't eat shark fin soup, though. That shit's fucked up.
Bad karma. I would never.
Because what they do is they just cut the fins off the shark and throw them back in the ocean alive.
Yeah.
And then they die.
Oh, it's fucked up.
That's your peeps.
Survival of
Yeah,
the
it is.
fittest.
Well, man, that is kind of fucked up. Ugh.
Survival of the fittest. As they gillnet thousands of these things.
Yeah. Well, I saw what was that that movie with the storm, Perfect Storm, where they're hanging out. This shark just comes up in a wave
Oh
and he
yeah.
bites the dude in the leg.
I don't remember
We were just
that.
talking about that with
Wait,
Marky
what?
Mark.
That's
Marky
a perfect
Mark
storm.
today.
Yeah, with his.
I don't
his-
remember
his
that
pretty
scene.
cutie patootie wife, Diane Lane.
Shout out to Diane.
I know.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Hello.
I don't remember that scene at all.
Yeah, it's the storm and then the
A
great
Is
shark?
this towards the end of the movie where they get?
No, it's
where they
about-
get-
because
about a third
they're
of the way.
marlin fishing, right?
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a heavy one, and it comes up when the wave comes up. It gets the boot.
And a
Yeah.
shark eats him?
Yeah, it gets Marky Mark's boot.
Gets his foot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Marky Mark.
because he goes down.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark goes down on the boat with George Clooney
Yeah.
at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So is this like during off
Spoiler
season?
alert.
this is
Yeah.
this is leading up into the storm when they're still fishing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so when they're out to sea, don't they lose the refrigerator?
Yeah.
I don't
Is that a major part of the plot? Or
Yeah.
just they lose
No,
the
it is.
refrigerator?
It is a major.
Because they lose all the
Yeah, they lose their
all
lives.
the-
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna put these dues.
It's a good movie. I just saw it for like the second time on HBO.
What?
Talk about inhumane treating of animals. I mean, somebody just went to a PBR
Oh,
and got into a huge debate with us about the treatment of the bulls.
The bulls are treated like royalty, better than the humans.
That's
though.
true. That's true.
Do they
Probably
stick him with
deserve it,
the pokers?
No,
How,
they
I don't do that
How do they
anymore.
buck?
Okay, there's a big controversy. Everyone thinks that the flank strap goes
The
around.
fuck is a flank strap? Speak English, not hick.
So a flank strap
That's PBR term.
is just a rope that goes around their back. It's just a rope that goes around the back. It'd be like,
In between the penis and the balls.
but it does not. It's not tight at all. It's just they just feel the rope on their back, and so people think that that rope is cutting off the circulation between their dick and their balls, and
Uh-huh.
but it really doesn't. It's just a rope that goes on their back.
How would you feel if you had a rope between? Well, no one touches you there.
It's
but-
between your peni.
It's just so that it's just to get the bull to buck from the back because they think there's something on their back.
Oh,
Mm.
So
cool story, bro.
Well, no, that was
Ken
our-
and
our
I
thing.
were driving down the freeway Wednesday, a couple
Oh,
days ago,
Yep.
and we saw thousands of bulls, and there wasn't a single bucking bull.
in a pasture.
Yeah.
It was probably where none of them were bulls. They were probably cows.
No, they were all bulls. Trust me, because they had all. I don't know if PBR was keeping them and there. They had these big Ford and Chevy, all these different sponsored.
That might be really
I
Big
forget what they
trucks?
are. No, they weren't the trucks. It was the it was to herd the bulls
Oh,
in.
gotcha.
Yeah, they don't just walk in. They don't just walk around bucking, and you got to have a person on their back and a flank strap on. And
What if there's another bull on
the
there?
Cowboys have spurs too. I mean,
Well, I'm sure that feels good on him.
well, it just rubs. Them.
I thought they
They're
made him
bulls.
get rid of the spurs on PBR.
No, they have spurs still.
So cool story. I saw the picture. There was like no one there.
No, that's because they got there like an hour early.
Why?
We don't.
Oh, I
we
know
don't like-
why. Because you don't have a girlfriend, or you just kind of wait at home.
The
No.
parking probably was a bitch, right?
No, actually, it wasn't too bad. That
Well, they're early
if you
pickup
go to an
babes,
event, if you ever go to an
obviously.
event,
Oh
in
my god!
Sacramento,
You know how many hot women would be there?
Hell yeah.
Was Emily
Tell me there
there?
was
you are.
Who's dropping names?
I didn't see you really out there.
No edits. No edits.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I don't care. No, there. If you go, there
Yeah,
are
she
a lot
was
of.
there, obviously.
I didn't care. I went with her. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Actually, me and her, we.
You're so full of shit. You're not gonna get me like
Got
last
it
time.
on.
asshole.
Woo-wee!
You tried
You
last
couldn't
time.
even keep a straight face for 2 seconds, man.
No, the parking wasn't bad. If you ever go to an event in Sacramento and you hit up the Golden One Arena, get the cheap parking. That's like $10. It's like a block away.
Or
Everybody.
you should ride the light rail again.
Oh hell, they don't even open that late.
That worked out for you last time, didn't it?
Light rail is not a safe place.
When you're a wuss like you, I don't get hustled.
You ride when you get all the working.
I rode in the
people.
middle of the day and I told someone I'm not that fucking friendly. Leave me the fuck alone.
See, they're out there though.
Jeez.
This is the worst light rail person I know.
I got this guy trying to scam me all the time. So let me tell you a story about my light rail experience. Unlike you, I didn't get taken. So I go on there.
He always tells the punchline first. The moral of the story.
Well, so I get there and there's this dude. He's trying to hustle me. He's like, "Hey man, you buy your ticket yet?" And I just look at him and I go, he's like, "Can I talk to you?" I go, "Absolutely not." And I go buy my ticket.
Yeah, but he just got you because you talked to him.
I told him absolutely.
You
Why don't you shut your mouth?
He
so
won the game.
I guess he forgot that I went back the next morning, and there he is again. And he goes, "Hey, you buy your ticket yet?" And I just look at him. I don't even say a word. I just stare at him, like really angrily. And he goes, "God, I'm sorry." Jesus, like walks away. So then I see him go hustle these two girls. What I think, the ship just took off.
This story was for him.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Don't
he's,
worry about
he's
me.
getting the dog because
He's
he's
gonna
trying to get wet.
Yeah, don't worry about me, Shook. I'm not important.
Huh?
Shook said he can still hear him.
Finish the story.
Anyway, so I see him hustling these two girls. I think what he's doing is I think he gets free passes or something, and he tries to sell them.
That's smart.
But I think he's trying to sell the receipt.
That's
What
smart.
do people on the light rail already have a ticket?
No, I buy mine.
I'm confused by this. Man.
Every
Well,
day?
Yeah, it's the same price. It's the same price. But what I'm saying is that I think he takes the receipts or something, or an old ticket, one that's about to expire.
No
Why
ticket.
don't you try and see what happens?
No, I'm not talking to him. I think he got picked up by light rail
Give him a
police.
fake dollar.
There's no light rail police out there.
Oh yeah,
yes,
they're
there
the
is.
ones that
I've
shoot
never
them when they're
seen it.
handcuffed.
Oh yeah,
that's
Bart.
Bart.
There are
Give
light
him
rail
a
police.
gum dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your own currency.
Yeah.
How many Stanley Nickels is that gum dollar?
It's one gum wad.
That's a big one.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I'm just saying.
We are backed up.
backed up.
We should have more podcasts. This isn't going well.
Oh man.
Man.
So the morals don't
Hey,
get
speaking
scammed.
of wads,
What?
Speaking of wads,
yeah,
I don't even know what to go off with one.
I think it says Chipotle. No, it's the third one. Olympics. That says Olympics.
That does say
We already
Olympic.
talked about
Another
that.
sponsor. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Chipotle?
love us.
We just plugged them.
Chipotle's alright.
Chipotle, you probably won't shit yourself to death.
Oh.
Hey, are they still open?
Yeah, they're open.
Why-
I heard they got another round. I could.
Yeah. they
It doesn't
keep doing a
matter.
whole
They're
bunch
like
of
the
stuff.
fourth biggest fast
Really?
food.
They're good,
Yeah.
but I don't
They're
understand.
huge.
It's a gamble.
Huge,
That's what happens when you eat fresh food.
huge.
That shit
Yeah.
gets has E. coli crap on
Well,
That's
it.
I got
fact.
that once.
You
Almost
know
killed
what?
me.
Speaking of keeping your greens up to date, I'm pulling up to the Shook's house. His neighbor is spraying chemicals everywhere. I let the Shook know.
What?
He's paranoid real hard.
Which
he's-
on what side?
Your left, my right.
And the wind's blowing this direction.
Yes.
Oh no!
So I walk
Holy
up.
shit.
I walk up and I'm like, "What's your neighbor doing?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Check it out. He's spraying hard."
And he
he's
does it
over
at
there-
night so he can't get caught.
Yeah, and he's like, and then he.
That's why I
Whoa,
stay inside.
That's the
man.
grossest squirt
No,
I've
you
ever
stay
heard.
inside because that's where your
What's a
VR
squirt?
headset is.
That too, but
You don't like. I could tell you don't like to be far away from it, and I think you're a little nervous that I was wearing it. It
Yeah.
felt a little crusty.
I've become possessive of it.
Yeah, it's like the woman you don't never have and never will.
I'm attached to it now.
Get
Should-
that skeeter eater.
Oh, get his
Shouldn't-
nose. Get his nose.
Oh, you're close.
right
Get
above
it.
your
Get it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
That thing
He
just
Did I get
smashed
it?
him.
I saw
Oh,
it
he's right
start.
there on the table.
Yeah, you hit it too
Oh,
hard.
he's about to get up.
There's another
Gotta go
skeeter
soft.
hog being killed.
Why do you have so many here?
It's because the light's on.
Well, they have water.
Oh.
Well, you also have
Finish
water,
him.
so the pool.
hit him with a riddle.
Just roast
Here, just take that.
You son of a bitch!
You know,
Get away from me!
It
son
sounds
of a
like it sounds like those little pop rocks you throw on the ground.
Yeah.
Remember those? I used to get. Oh, I used to
You
get
remember
terrified
them?
of those.
They come out every 4th of July.
Well,
New
we don't. I don't
Year's.
play. I don't deal with fire. I
That's
don't-
going to be the last legal firework in California.
This state sucks so bad.
You can
You
burn
can't shit.
reefer, but you can't launch fireworks.
What are you
Yeah.
insane? Go ahead and pollute your mind, but yeah, don't fire off a Roman candle. Someone might get hurt.
Yeah.
Twizzly doos,
Actual.
twizzly don'ts.
Whisker doos, whisker don'ts.
One time
Whistling bunghole.
you guys ever throw a bunch of black cat fireworks into a porta potty?
Sparkling.
No.
So one time we threw a bunch of black cat fireworks into this porta potty, and we watched the smoke come out the top, the little stovepipe. Oh, it stunk so bad.
And they
Nothing
called
worse
it a
than
Black
burning
Panther
shit.
party.
Jesus. God.
Jesus.
It's not funny. Jesus.
No, there's nothing worse than the smell of smoke and shit mixed together.
And those blue chemicals can't be good when they burn.
I'm gonna die young, but it's all right. It was worth it. We thought it was the funniest thing in the world at 16.
I think the daily
You know-
rock stars are more worse than that.
You know, the
Where'd
greatest
you go to
musicians.
medical school?
The greatest musicians all die at 27. Are you older than 27?
Yeah.
If you are, then you missed your prime, so you're not that great.
Oh, I'm way past my prime. It's over now. It's all a slow, dense descent into hell now.
And that's why we all go back to VR.
Yeah.
Well, if you were a professional athlete, you'd be in your prime, actually.
Thank you.
Tom Brady
for that.
is what?
Tom Brady's 40.
He's not in his prime.
I've always wanted to
He's
compare
way
my. Well,
past
thank
that,
you for
yes.
comparing me to Tom Brady. That's very
Just
nice.
so you
of
feel
you.
better.
Yeah.
He couldn't hold his gym towel. Come on.
Was Tom Brady the one with
Giselle?
Giselle?
What are you
Yeah.
talking
He
about?
wants
They just
to.
lost
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
That was pretty sad. I wanted to see Tom win another one.
No way. That was a good, like,
It was a-
underdog comeback.
I don't like the Eagles.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Beat your
They did
boys.
put a whooping on you guys right
Well,
before.
the one thing that made me happy,
No, man, that's not a miracle.
Minneapolis Miracle.
Okay.
Let me hit you with some knowledge. All right,
Sounds
for
like a
years,
Knowledge.
for years,
Knowledge.
for years, I've had to endure the pain of the opposite of what happened in the Vikings Saints game, where the Vikings are the victims of that last second touchdown.
Okay, of course, everyone's a victim nowadays.
Yes, hello.
Me too, huh? Is that what
Get your safety pin and put it over your mouth.
Hey, time's up for you.
Got you hard right there.
When did
That
everyone
was
turn on me?
amazing.
I miss you guys. I come hang out, then I
That
get
was
punished.
amazing.
Is that how this works? Matt, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I've been
Big dicks in your
I've
ass
been
are bad for your health.
Save that for this.
That's a flashback from the first podcast.
Me too.
Your temperature's a solid 90 degrees.
Oh, jeez.
All I'm saying about the Vikings was I had to watch them get destroyed, like heartbreaking losses in 98, 2000, 2009. This time it was different. Time was up, all right. Time was up for Drew Brees and the Vikings getting screwed. We got revenge, buddy. We got revenge for Bounty Gate. We got revenge at my house. I jumped up screaming and yelling, and then when Sean Payton's face showed up on the TV, I gave him a double middle finger.
All for nothing.
Very true. Because the next, but you know what though? I made the proclamation, did I not? I said I don't care if they lose next week. This was worth it.
Well,
That-
you already.
You listening right now, Vikings? Vikings, give a shout out to the Gum.
Biggest fan.
He's
I
the
loved it.
biggest
He's-
fan, but he was
wearing-
happy with where you made
I
it.
was happy. You know what? It couldn't be. The game's rigged, boys. It's scripted. I'm convinced of it.
I've been telling you guys that. For
No,
the
it's
longest time.
As soon as it doesn't go your way, it's scripted.
Yeah,
Tom
no.
Brady and the Heartbreakers out there.
Yeah.
Playing balls.
Well,
and
hear what
shit.
Xavier Rhodes said. He said if a guy passed him, he was told to let him go. Like if a guy ran behind him, he's told to let him go. I don't know,
Who told him that?
bro.
That seems like
The
bad
script writer.
sports.
The Gom has some insider knowledge we don't know about, guys.
It was a script
Hey,
writer.
hey, Bourbon.
They
I'm
have
just
a-
saying.
They have a team of
So just
storyboard
because
teams.
Xavier
It's like
Rhodes can't cover anyone,
WWE.
he's
I
like-
was
He's
expecting
like
Ric Flair to go out there and
45.
go, woo!
He just drops it.
You know, yeah, he just drops in. He's a big Falcons fan. That worked out for him. No, but no, I was fine with them losing the game. I was upset a little bit, but I was like, eh. I think they lost all their emotion when they act like they didn't even show up. I think they used up all their emotion. I've seen it before. They had that
Got
miracle.
beat by the better team.
Yeah.
It happens.
Wrong,
Fact.
wrong.
You know what was better than that game? SpaceX, gentlemen.
Whoa!
That was better
What a
than
twist.
that.
I almost
Did you
flipped
watch
over
that one, Gom?
Did you watch
Did
that?
you watch?
What's that?
Oh,
SpaceX, the
my
people that
God.
launch rockets.
Isn't that what NASA does?
Oh my lord!
It's
He's a true Trumpster. Doesn't even know what SpaceX is.
Oh, that's that asshole that puts all the money in,
Not that
right?
big a deal.
Elon Musk.
Didn't he
No.
like send a
What?
Tesla up into space?
Yes,
Yes.
Falcon
That's
Heavy.
pretty cool.
it was
Is
cool.
it?
He sent it up.
Yeah.
It wasn't the fact that he sent it up to me. It was the fact when stage one
Oh, yeah.
came back and landed.
Two
Both of them.
boosters.
Dude, that was
That
sweet.
really happened?
Synchronized.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He reuses
No,
the rockets.
that's pretty cool. But what's it good for?
It saves them millions of dollars.
So
Saves what millions of dollars?
Elon, because he can reuse those stage 1 rockets.
But what are we using those rockets for?
to send more stuff up into space.
yeah, into
Oh,
sat-
boys?
no, whether it be satellites, food to the International
Okay.
Space Station,
something about
repairs.
this.
Babies.
Does this actually mean that a human being could go to Mars now? Like, does this help at all?
We didn't
with
even
that?
go to the moon. What are you talking about?
Okay.
No.
Well, he's working
I don't-
on Mars, but
Well, look at
he
the
missed
flag
his
that was on the moon.
trajectory.
Okay.
So the
Really?
Falcon
Yeah.
Heavy is actually the first thing that his first phase in testing sending people to space. The Falcon Heavy is what they'll use to
That
send
is a
people.
cool
Yeah, 'cause we
name.
haven't-
Falcon Heavy's pretty,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
And then there's a little astronaut-looking dude inside the Roadster. At first, everyone just thought it was for
A
shits
dummy.
and giggles. Yeah, but I was reading online that they're actually using that to study. I don't know if it's a special suit. I didn't dive
See
deep
if his
into it.
bones get crushed. To
Yeah,
death.
but it's actually for
Mhm.
research.
It's a NASA
It's
thing,
an
right?
actual cadaver in there?
I don't know, but
Well,
it's a
Brett
NASA.
I'm convinced.
and they play David Bowie. So
I'm
that's awesome.
convinced that we didn't go to the moon. I made that. I'm now convinced.
Are you a flat earther too?
No, that's
okay.
a scam.
Okay.
But
Not after this weekend when he saw from the
no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no, no.
Roadster showed
No,
it,
that flat Earth thing's just a bunch of tards. No, but the moon thing,
and all the planets circle around the Earth.
that's the dumbest
You
thing
ever
ever.
seen Beneath You though?
Huh?
Nothing there.
The Earth's flat under your
True
feet.
So-
ice into the thing.
It's only up.
No, but here's my thing with the moon, boys. Okay, I watched this documentary. It's called "The Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon." And it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's all the
Spoiler.
spoiler blowing up.
Didn't happen.
It's actually an adult film parody, fellas.
Yeah.
They're the
It
Rockets.
was on the Rift.
He's waiting for the VR.
No, I just I saw it, and what gets me tripped, what I get shook about, is that okay, they got like the pictures with the crosses like etched into the camera. They got stuff. I think it's all edited. It is.
You mean
know
the
what-
flags that are pointing out?
It's all about the
No.
wind, isn't it? Wind.
Well, there's some
some-
weird shit.
no,
Like
there's
stuff
solar-
moves when it shouldn't.
No, it will. There's solar flares that.
They would have killed the people on the way.
No.
Yes, on Apollo 16. I've been spending a lot of time at night in my bed watching these before I go to sleep.
Boys got to watch some kind of rocket launch.
What calls me the Starman?
Vaughn, have you seen the moon golf shot where they actually hit the golf ball on the moon?
Yeah.
The Tiger Woods
How
commercial.
did that look real?
Yeah, dude.
See?
Flushed it.
Well, what are you going to go up there and try it out? Like, how do we know?
World's longest drive. Dude, we need to go back
I
to the
think
moon.
it's still going.
That's what I'm
Why are
saying.
we fucking with
Because
Mars?
there's aliens
I
and
think
shit
let's
there.
Aren't they
Let's test with the moon and then work our way out.
I think they are doing the moon.
And when's the last time someone went to the moon?
They do
30,
too.
40 years ago?
When we first went there.
Kennedy?
1970,
never sent
boys.
anybody else.
It was after Kennedy,
I think
right?
it was 69.
Allegedly.
69 or
69 is
70.
when we went to the moon for the first time.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We
I don't
were-
know. I'm
we
just
were
saying.
there.
And then I watch a thing. A lot of those dudes, they don't answer questions about it. Like the astronauts, they don't say shit. And one of this documentary
They
guy
probably signed
confronted one of the
NDAs.
astronauts, and the guy, he punched him in the face. And another one, he went to his house and kicked him out of his
I
house.
think Buzz Aldrin talked about it all the
The guy
time.
shouldn't have came in
Buzz
his
was the guy that
house.
punched
Buzz punched someone in the face, but another one of them kicked the guy
Yeah,
out of his
if you
house.
ask me-
Let's be fair, dude. When you talk about real men, those motherfuckers are the real
Oh,
deal.
they're the real deal.
Those are like ex-military
No, they're
test
badass
pilots,
dudes.
and
They're
Like
badass
Al
They're,
said,
dudes.
they're the
They're
best.
just being woken up from some very vivid dreams, probably.
oh god,
That's another
yeah.
segue, dude.
Aliens, man.
No, I go deep in the dream.
This
Why are
okay.
you
This is
staring at
scary.
me?
This is scary. That's
Well, do you
For
guys want me
Mrs. Bear
to?
the Terror, I fear for Mrs. Bear the Terror, dude. This is.
Do you
crazy.
guys want me to start with the
Night
first dream
terrors.
I had, like a long time ago? Well, I got 3. Do you guys want me to start me from the
Well,
beginning?
Start from, yeah,
Start from the
very
beginning.
Well,
I was 3.
it was a black call. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
So the first one I had was I just remember like John Wick style having to run into the hotel room, and it's got that like you know that faux rock they put that was real famous like in the 70s and 80s homes.
Yeah, well, fireplace.
Yeah, and so I'm just getting blown up, just getting blasted like in the chest and the shoulder. Tiffany's dragging me into the room. I'm bleeding to death, and I'm flip flopping so hard in bed she's got to wake me up. That's one. That's it. I'm that intense in the dream. I'm just getting shot up. I'm dying.
How do you not wake up?
It's,
I'm
it's
deep
almost
in
like you're
the
sitting
sleep.
in the Matrix chair when he's getting
Yes.
shot and he's
I'm
just.
like, yes.
Oh
Straight
my
night
And then
terrors.
Tiffany's freaking out so hard that, she wakes me up because she wants to make sure I'm safe.
God, I hope you don't have a gun next to your bed, dude.
That's number one.
Tornado! Freaks out.
Bad guys.
2,
Flashbacks to Nam.
one time I'm in it. This is always it always follows a long work session event, like where you pull like a 22-hour straight day. I'm so deep in sleep. So then another one I see a black widow coming down on my face. I freak out. I'm flipping out. I throw the covers off. I wake the wife up. I'm like, "There's a black widow on my face. Get it off of me!" And nothing's there. She's
Holy
upset.
crap.
I woke her up.
Fuck that.
Like over an hour later.
I think she's more upset that you're freaking out than if you just woke her up.
No, but here's the thing too. I made her like tear the bed down because I'm like, they're still in here.
Oh,
Then,
Lord.
like 2 hours later, I wake back up and I fall right back into the black widows on my face.
Oh, that's fucked
I
up.
saw her
It
wake
doesn't
up
stop.
again.
It comes back.
Yes, I
It's
wake
like a
up
VCR
again.
where you put it on pause and come back and watch it later.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Dude, so that was number 2. And that one was, so those 2 weren't as bad, but this other one a couple nights ago, I'm in a deep sleep, 22, 23-hour workday happens, and the scratch hits me. I wake up, I look to my left where Tiffany's sleeping. I feel that she just cut my forearm. I'm bleeding. I wake her
With
up.
a knife.
Yes, and I'm like, I'm bleeding. She's like, no, you're not.
You
I'm
cut
scratching
me.
my finger. I'm
I'm
like, you cut me. I'm bleeding everywhere. And I swear, I see blood coming out of my arm, just gushing.
What?
And then I wake up. I take the CPAP machine off. I go to the bathroom. It's not until I turn the light on and see my forearm isn't bleeding that I just am
Are
like,
you
okay, I'm
kidding
fine.
me?
No, and Tiffany the whole time's like, oh no, I just got you with my finger. I accidentally scratched you.
She's used to this by now.
No, just get back to bed.
The funny thing is, I had to get up. In like 2 more hours, I went literally straight back to bed, and she got up, and I was like, and I was already back to sleep.
I think you got poltergeists.
Dude, I go deep into sleep. I mean, I have vivid dreams every single night.
Are
you
they
but-
ever good?
Do you believe in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't want him to be around him when he's having a wet dream. It'd
not your
be
kind of
like
dream.
bourbon mounting in your sleep.
He's
He's
used
still
to
got a
it.
pair of nuts on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tiffany was a little upset. She couldn't believe that I really thought that I
She
thought she
would've-
was cutting me, but
Jeez.
dude, it was so real. I legitimately saw my arm bleeding, and then
And you remember all this, which is even more weird.
oh yeah, and she was kind of teasing me today too because she's
Yeah,
like, "Do you remember
ha-ha.
that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I remember everything. I typically
God.
remember my dreams every night.
I don't remember mine.
I don't dream at all, so I think I'm
You just don't
Yeah.
remember them."
I rarely ever dream.
Tiffany's the same way,
Really?
but she views it as a good thing, right? Because if you can't remember, you can't have good or bad dreams. Where me, I love having the good dreams, but sometimes you do get a bad dream every now and then. Like I'll have a dream of someone breaking in the house, and then I have exploding head syndrome. Someone's like
What the
falling
fuck is
asleep.
that?
Yes, that's
I've
We're not talking about you and the Oculus
That's
Rift.
what I was saying. Yeah.
No, exploding head syndrome.
Wrong
They
head.
say it's like so like people that have restless leg syndrome. It's kind of like that, but with like synapse in your brain or whatever. They'll like misfire. They'll trigger. So you're trying to fall asleep, and it sounds like a loud like crash, car
Explosion.
crashes,
Oh, fuck
explosions, gunshots.
I believe in the restless leg syndrome. It's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm getting like agitated and worried just thinking about your fucked up dreams.
Don't worry, he's not sleeping. You're safe.
He's- yeah, I mean, I'm just sleep time, man, is very lucid for me.
I don't think you would get kicked out of the military for that,
That's probably true.
Probably.
Yeah.
especially the Navy.
A lot of people try
They
to
don't play that game.
get lucid dreams like that, though.
They
There's
try
there's
to.
a whole community who they all try these techniques to get dreams like
You just
that.
gotta wake up a couple hours before you wake up.
It's like
Basically,
Inception.
yeah.
No, if you're waking up at 6, wake up at 4, then go back to bed. I guarantee you'll have a much better
Oh.
dream from there.
There's
on.
some dreams that you want to go
those
back
are the best
into.
ones.
though.
That's actually a fact.
But do you? I don't think I want something that's so real.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want a dream that's so real it freaks me out that bad.
It's weird because
I don't even like
Those
horror
4 to 6
movies.
dreams are
it's
absolutely
weird because in the moment I know that I'm like in between sleep and being awake, but I can't control my actions. Like it's so fast, right? It's like when you're in a dream, like the hallway never ends. It's like that, but I'm awake. I don't want to look to see if my arm's really bleeding, but I can't help myself from my body like freaking out until I calm down. After a couple seconds.
Damn.
I think Dr. Drew should help you.
And
with
my
this.
heart's like racing, right? It's like boom, 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 boom.
Fuck.
I'm like ready to
Jesus.
go, rock and roll.
Do you wear
How
one
do
of
you-
those mask things?
Yeah, I have a CPAP.
How do you fall back to sleep when your heart's racing? Like,
I just
Ooh,
fall right back to
wait,
sleep.
dude,
I think-
I don't think he ever wakes up.
I can use the breathing technique.
That thing is
and it
just
makes
air,
me
right?
fall.
There's no oxygen.
No, yeah, it's
No.
just air.
I was
Is it
gonna
like
say-
one of those?
It's just to prevent me from moaning.
I was gonna say it could be like you're getting too much like oxygen in your blood, and it's like your brain is like.
So no, actually,
No.
so my wife's grandfather, who was really old, he was oxygen deprived, and he would like take a nap and fall into a dream and not be able to wake up from it because of
What?
oxygen starvation.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, that could
I
be
don't know
really
about
good
that,
or
dude.
really bad.
Yeah,
You don't wake up.
You don't wake
It's a
up.
mixed bag.
I call it like
How did they
it was
wake
scary.
up?
It went on for like
Like, how would
15,
they wake
20
him up,
minutes.
Jesus.
He would just eventually snap out of it.
Is the
He
mask
would just
loud?
wake up.
But he's like
No,
in a
you can't hear it
trance.
at
It was
all.
like he'd
Like
be
you
like,
literally couldn't wake him up. Like,
no, they
They
couldn't.
would shake his body and he wouldn't
He's a
get up,
gr- he's a
right?
Does it
great
feel weird
sleeper.
on you? Like you have to get
Guy's a
used to it?
pro.
No, I really
Oh,
have to
it's
get
gross.
used
He has
to
no
it.
oxygen.
He's a pro sleeper, dude.
Sometimes the toughest
He's
part
just
with
a
the
massive
mask
I'm
is when
sleeping,
sleeping.
bro. Leave me alone. I'm not oxygen deprived. I'm just digging.
But maybe
this.
you're sleeping so hard you're just not breathing.
Sounds
I don't
great.
know.
He's a professor.
I don't know. I've always been like that. Very lucid dreams ever since I was a little kid.
Dang.
Mine are, I get a lucid one maybe. The only time one I remember was I was chasing someone in the woods and I tackled him, and then I guess I grabbed my wife's arm like I was like gonna control this person, and then I woke up. That's the only thing I remember.
And she's in an
So
arm bar going, get the fuck
anticlimactic.
off me!
Yeah, but she like that's the only. It's similar, but I've only had one of those.
I had a vivid dream. One that I can remember. Where it woke
What?
me up like that.
Was it good?
No,
Oh.
fuck though. It was like
They're
a
never
world, it was
good,
like
are
a
they?
world inversion. Like the whole world rotated and everybody just rotated
Except
with it.
shit.
Oh,
What?
It was some weird shit.
Like-
so you're like walking on the
That's
ceiling
like a
and shit?
movie right
Doctor
there.
Yeah, it was
Strange.
weird.
No, that's a music
Was that
video. I
after
saw
the
that
one
already.
podcast?
The one with Christopher Walken. I saw that
It
music
was
video
trippy.
already.
Yeah.
Fat Boy Slim.
Yeah.
Right about now.
You get a lot of good movie plots from these dreams, though.
What?
If you can remember all these dreams, you can remember some good movie plots. Like his
So
inversion
I've
one,
thought
that's a
of-
good movie.
It's been
Write 'em
suggested
down.
by some of the NBD crew that I should like have a little journal to write them all down.
Oh,
Hell
dream
yeah,
you
journal.
should.
But the problem happened was there was just a case in like New York where they proved that the journal is not private, and so like, what if something happened, then the police could read it. And...
Like you kill somebody.
Well, what's wrong? All of it's
Well, you're dead
It's all
anyway.
true.
Who
Just
cares?
put it in your notes on your phone.
oh yeah,
it's all not real stuff, anyways.
that's true. No, 100%.
Just say call it dream log.
Well, the weird
Yeah.
thing is like it's kind of there's people out there too. Can you control dreams? Because I can. I'll be in
Yeah,
a sleep dream
sometimes.
and I can control
I've had dreams you can control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
And do you
never
dream
have.
in color? Because those are another big
Yeah.
Yeah.
difference from people.
I dream in
Yeah.
color.
Some people dream a lot, but it'll be in black and
That
white.
would suck.
I dream in color too.
It's always
That's called
color.
a dream noir.
Yeah, it's like the Aurora lights.
It's like
I'm
the people in there
dreaming
talk like the 50s. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna hit you right in the kisser, see? They hike their pants up a little too high.
There's a bunch of random sound effects for everything.
Yeah, see?
That'll be $3.45.
Stupid. The Shook Knight over there makes some really good sound effects. And one of them was for the audience. Can you do the car, the Honda,
It's like a white house.
The thing I do is the weed eater.
the weed eater?
It is like Michael from The Office when Dwight's going to give his speech. And now I'm going to do the Police Academy startup of a car.
Wait, I have one. Let me do an impression of starting my new car.
Oh,
very powerful.
Boom.
That was it.
Tesla?
Hell no. No. I got the slowest car known to man.
Speaking of though, new cars and whips, license plates.
Oh, that's a fact. That's good.
Everyone knows in California you gotta rock the black license.
So,
because
I
once
have-
you go black, you never go back.
It costs more than me.
I bought a little tiny Prius hatchback. It's super slow, but it needs a license plate. And we have some options.
Red Rocket.
Do you have them? Oh, damn!
But they came
Wait,
out
let me
of
see if it's
nowhere.
available. Red
No
Rocket.
way.
100%.
You might have to
Wait, what'd you
spell it funny.
RD
Rocket.
R3D.
RKT?
REDD RKT.
Oh, double D red.
Yeah.
Nothing
wrong with Double D Red, boys.
I've already got freaking, and people take that the wrong way. So I don't know if I need Red Rocket.
Dude, absolutely.
Red Rocket.
The red rocket
No,
and the
freaking is when you crank call someone.
Red Rocket.
That's
Red
not
Rocket.
freaking.
Oh, that's
That'd be
where
all
you.
funny.
He doesn't
Freaking
even
is
know.
where you do
That's
the phone
dancing
thing, but you
in
use
middle
someone
school.
else's number, right?
I thought you meant fracking.
Yeah,
where they
that is
mine
one
with
way.
water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, freaking was also just hacking phone systems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like you
Free long distance.
Yeah, you would,
Yeah.
but you have to do it into the headset, right?
You could use tones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the 2600 hertz
OG hackers
sound.
right there.
Yeah.
Because you could reset.
You were like
connection.
Will Smith in Men in Black 2.
He says hello.
You're talking to Bismarck.
Bismarcky.
That was a good part.
That's who he talks to. He says that.
Where are you
Okay.
going, Shook?
You know
Sit
where my
down.
dog is?
Bye.
In a better place.
I can't
Oh my
find.
god.
Did he die?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Well, he's only 4. Not.
Shook doesn't even know his own dog's age.
That's really bad. It was birthed in my
My
house.
dog looks about 4.
so stupid.
He's got a little gray beard going on.
So
Okay.
yes, are you looking up the license plate Red Rocket?
Yeah. So let's go over the ones. Look on your chat, and then let's go over the ones that I picked and tell me what you guys think.
It'll take a second to bring it up, but
I don't-
anyone else going black license plate? I mean,
That's too much money for me.
It's $50 extra every registration time.
Well, registration also just went up.
Yeah,
too.
that's a
Big
scam.
time.
big time.
Really?
I know
Yeah.
what's up with that.
Thanks,
to pay
Jerry.
for some taxes.
Is it taxes or,
Yeah.
or is this another Jerry Road
It's
thing?
a
just like
Jerry-
the gas tax?
Jerry Road thing. Yeah, because
But
But
that
we
money
better
always
have
goes.
good roads pretty soon.
We
I'm
don't-
telling you.
but-
Not in Oakland, we don't. I'll tell you that
It'd
much.
be like
Yeah.
Well, they're
The
usually
roads are
blocked
shit.
by protesters in Oakland, to be fair. So they, get a lot,
Antifa.
they get a lot of foot traffic.
Just a bunch of F boys.
I hate that
Boys.
city.
We found out what F boy stands for now.
What's a stand? I thought it was
Folsom
fuck boys.
It's
Oh,
Folsom Boys.
Folsom
No
Boys.
way.
Folsom Boys.
But what if for people that don't even know Folsom exists, but they use F boys?
No,
Folsom Boys are the F
everyone
boys.
knows Folsom Street. It's where you get leather in San Francisco.
Sure.
Wait, how do you know?
The bear. Bears live on Folsom
That's
Street.
right. Yep.
Speaking of bears, when we went to this place called Villaggio Burgers,
Oh,
we
fancy.
saw 2 old men
Yes.
trying to play horseshoes without their shirts on in the middle of winter.
What?
Yes, just blue jeans, no shoes, and no shirt. So old that they had the old people
It's a great
picker
dream.
uppers to pick up.
That's a very vivid tree.
Yeah, it was so vivid. I saw the same thing.
Maybe we were the.
That was after a homeless girl was eating out of the garbage at Village Burger as
Yes.
well.
Awesome.
That's just how good Village Burger is, guys.
Yeah.
Village Burger is amazing, but
That sounds awesome.
it was a unique.
You should have thrown
situation.
shit at her.
So I
Oh,
got,
jeez.
Hey, another burger
Hey,
coming
why
up.
didn't you throw anything at him?
so I have the options here for vote. Do you want to vote scale of 1 to 10, or wait till the end and vote for your favorite?
Okay, vote
Vote
for the
for your
favorite at the
favorite.
end.
Okay. So options besides Red Rocket, which was amazing out of nowhere,
Yeah.
we have half duplex.
I like that one.
The fuck is that?
It's like a network term.
Oh, okay.
It's slow.
It's,
You know,
So it's a fourth of a house.
Actually,
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, she used to live in a duplex. How's that work?
to put it in terms you would understand, it's what makes wireless slow.
Okay, I got you.
Wireless isn't half duplex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got null zero.
No fucking clue.
That's going nowhere.
Yeah.
No zero's just
Where
nowhere.
you going? Nowhere.
We're going nowhere.
Yeah, null zero just means you're going to the bit bucket. You're gone. You're done.
And this doesn't have to be IT related. This could be Red Rocket's a good one.
Yeah. The rest of them are all IT related.
Next.
We got null route.
Yeah, no route.
It's pretty similar. We got.
I don't think I'm feeling any of these yet.
We got.
He's like, these aren't funny. What's going on?
I was thinking about throwing burritos at bums. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That sounds like fun to me.
We got VRF red.
Fuck is that?
It's an MPLS thing.
What the fuck is MPLS? Sounds like NAMBLA. What are you talking about?
Oh, Jesus.
Just,
So
I wonder if that's available.
Just go, just,
NAMB. Yeah, you got it
Yeah,
on the
you
phone.
NAMBLA.
It's 7 letters.
Okay, NAMBLA's an option.
No way would that be cool.
And you gotta get whatever we got on NAMBLA.
Not cool.
It is cool for some.
it's hilarious.
Not Ryan and NAMBLA all the time.
Pedophiles in the world.
Your ass we pull over all the time.
Not hella funny. Yes for NAMBLA.
And just keep like a box of candy in the passenger seat.
Put free hugs on the side.
Yeah, baby on board.
Jeez.
Child safe zone.
With the Calvin and Hobbes thing with the family on the back.
Oh yeah, pissing on adults.
Wait, let me see if that's available.
How are you going to justify what Mambla means in a DMV?
You should do it as a gag. Say, hey, excuse me, sir. Can I get the... Okay, what would you like, sir? Can I get N? And he's writing it A, N,
No, the funniest
D.
shit, he's like, it's approved, I love Mambla.
L, and then A. And the guy's like, and he looks at you and goes, you son of a bitch!
Let me see if it's available.
Okay, so did I bring
I'm
up...
not gonna
The
get
FBI's
it.
gonna show up immediately!
So we also got I can't remember if I brought it up, PCAP.
PCAP's pretty good.
I have no idea. What
Packet
capture.
Oh, okay.
How about
That's
just
when
pack
shit's
it?
going sideways.
Pack it what?
That's shit's going sideways.
Pack it?
and You
like
gotta...
fudge packer.
That's what Packer fans should
You
have
gotta
instead of
think,
cheese.
and that's the thing I want to get worked out. It's like, what are all the bad things that could be related to a
That's
license
true.
plate that
Like
we're
Red
gonna
Rocket means you like dog.
yeah.
So far the winners are Nambla and Red Rocket and Fudge Packer. All right.
And the last one is Deny Any.
I like that one. My kind of crowd. I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool.
What's the perverted ideas around deny any?
Deny any phallus from entering your rear.
I'm down for that. That's cool.
That's a good thing.
Or you get like chocolate lover.
Oh,
God.
Wow.
So it'd be CHOC.
Jesus. Why does NAMBLA fit perfectly on the license plate?
I didn't think it came up with 7 digits.
There's what the plate looks like.
Screen caption that. We're putting that as the cover of our podcast.
Okay.
Can you really get that right now?
I'm going to try right now. Oh, no, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to see if it's available.
Does anyone else have any options?
No, I think Nambla's the winner.
No. NAMBLA is not the winner.
No, I think you have to do
Maybe
it.
you should try it out for a little while.
It's available, boys.
Just get it. Don't even put it on your car. Just have it.
No, because you got to go pick it up. Oh, wait.
That's the best
So
part.
when you walk in, they're
No,
like,
it's not for me.
Oh, these are for my wife.
the best is when you gotta, surrender your
Hold on, I messed it up. No, I messed it up. Fudge! Just erase it all. Hold on, let me do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
No, that made my
Popular.
night, boys. Nambla. That. Oh my
Not
God.
cool at all.
That's the only time Nambla's ever been good.
Hey, could you imagine the cop that's behind him going, I got to run this plate?
Nora,
It's no,
Adam,
yeah. and the dispatcher's like,
Cop.
NAMBLA? Yeah, it's NAMBLA.
Can you 10 now? It's going to be phonetically Nora, Adam, Mary. 10-9, that's Nambla.
Every time you get pulled over, it's gonna be like, open the trunk, son.
That's spelled N, North American, North, A, American, M, man.
Lovers Association.
You could be thrown in internal affairs so quick. Oh, that's the funniest shit. That would be so epic if you did that.
No, would not be epic.
So I'm not doing it, but if you do it, it's
dude, put
funny.
it on the,
To us it would be.
on the nice whip you got over there.
Yeah, on the Acura.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So is Red Rocket available?
I'm still trying to type in NAMBLA.
We have one of the gentlemen that's listening to the podcast tonight has been contemplating getting a license plate for home.
Huh?
The IP address for home.
It is available, yeah.
It's available.
Sorry, this
Thing.
this plate had requested is not available. NAMBLA's taken, boys.
They probably have a list of shit on like it's like flagged as like no go, like Nambla, anything with the N word, like anything.
How'd you guys want me to spell Red Rocket?
There's only so many letters. You can't do any combination with the N word except the
RDD.
N word.
That's what I'm saying.
What is it?
Was it RDD? Or
So
REDD?
REDD, RKT.
Red.
Red.
Rocket.
Red. REDD.
Okay, let's see. Red.
If anything, I'm going with PCAP.
We're talking about red rockets, and you choose now to pet your dog. That's pretty weird.
No, my dog, he's still got a pair of nuts on him, so.
Why do you keep stop talking about
Because
that?
the reason
The
why
people know.
he
Shook.
keeps trying to run over to my cat, which is in the yard. We're doing this podcast in the backyard.
Wait. He's horny, so he's gonna go after a
Yes,
cat?
He's going
tries
after
to
the
mount
pussy
cat.
boys.
And once he gets his mindset, man, he doesn't stop for nobody.
That's
That's how
crazy.
you should be. There's a lot you can learn from your dog.
So REDRC. What?
I don't know. REDD's the weirdest way to spell red.
Well, it might be.
But I only got 7 spots. How would you
Isn't
spell
it 8?
rocket?
Or is it 7? I
RKT.
can't ever remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could go any number of ways though on that.
If Red Rocket's not available, I'm down for PCAT, Deny Any, and then VRF Red. Null Zero's not bad, but
I still think
No one's gonna know what that shit is.
Just go with my old idea, dude, and get 57 Chevy right on the back.
That would be funny,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I want 86 Volvo on every single one of my cars.
Red Rocket's taken.
you
Well,
might
let's
have to
throw it
spell
out there. I'll do a
Could
little.
be R3D.
Well, how about for the listeners?
Yeah, let's do an MBD show tweet.
Oh.
Tweet your best available license plates,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll consider it.
Aside
I'm not
from
going to say I'm going to take it, but we'll consider it. We'll take the top 5 and do a Twitter poll.
That sounds good.
And
to
our
me.
2 listeners will vote. And then whatever they agree on is
Yeah.
what we'll probably
They
get.
can sort it out amongst themselves.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, I
From
think it's a
halfway
pretty
across
good
the
list to
country.
start with. The list is solid.
Yeah.
Nambla was good.
Nambla was taken, though.
He can't get off
I
of
love that.
Nambla.
That's so funny. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's funny. It's like throwing burritos at bums. It's fucked up, but it's funny. I gotta tell you guys that story before we.
What about Planned Parenthood? Think that's taken?
No, for sure. Playing.
No, they aborted that one. Heyo! I think we got to end on that one. That was a good
My
one.
license plate's dead fetus.
Oh, no, this is going. You can do that one.
We went to
That's
the
easy.
macabre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be 7 easy.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would write that into 7 characters.
DEDFETUS.
Yeah.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
fast.
That's fucked up. That's the kind of people we are.
What?
We all said it
Just
in
wanted us to
unison.
say
He's
it.
did. He's did.
Did fetus.
That's fucked up. Man, I'm sorry I took it.
Did you guys ever go to when they had the traveling like mummy person thing, the bodies revealed? And they
Yes.
had the baby fetuses in the
In
drawers.
every stage.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
It-
Yeah, I did see that.
So-
I saw that in Vegas.
It was so messed up, dude. You know those people did not volunteer for that.
No, that's like some alien shit where they cut you open.
And then they plasticize
Aliens,
your
man.
body parts.
Ugh.
Not cool.
Aliens, dude.
It's weird.
That's the best.
Didn't they have
The
that?
mom was
Saturday?
like,
How did it-
"Baby's dead. Get money for it."
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
What are you harvesting souls? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she just keeps getting pregnant. To
And
get
I don't know
the
why I
bodies
have
revealed.
bad dreams that I can't wake up from.
Yeah. Was that a dream that you had?
Nah.
No, that one wasn't. I'm sorry.
Do we have any more topics? Have we covered?
I think we
We've
covered the
been
majority of the
good.
We've been
topics.
going for a minute here.
Damn. That was 3 months of backup right there. We just got off our chest.
Some he's still got the nuts, and sometimes you got to relieve him.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. Why do you really?
That's like my dog.
Jeez. See, we devolved that far. I
Yeah.
said we drop it there, boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do we have any We don't have any sponsors. That's
This
good.
episode is sponsored by.
Oh,
Well, we don't have.
Krieg Productions.
Check
yeah.
out
Oh.
Creed.
Any of your video needs, creekproductions.com. Photo and video services.
It's better than how
Check
he
him out
sounds.
on YouTube too.
Yeah,
He's got some pretty
he's
sweet
actually
reviews.
talented.
He is. I will.
Texas
For all the good
Despise
shit
that-
I said
despite
about
that
you, you are
promo.
talented in that realm.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Only that realm.
Not this realm,
We're
though.
not a real legal firm, but we wanna-
Oh.
Doesn't even matter.
Oh, wow,
what
that's
she
loud.
looks
Let me
like.
turn it down.
Just keep swiping on to the next.
Okay.
One of these days I'm gonna have some sex.
I can't believe someone really made that song.
It's
It's your
just
song.
a good
song.
song.
I know,
You
yeah.
can't
But
believe you
it's
just
like
heard
it's
it.
like it's like made for our podcast.
IG.
It's made
know.
for you, dude. It's made for you.
It's made for you.
He doesn't even know me.
No, neither do the girls.
Oh. Hey, he has taken some pictures, so I mean,
What?
he's with models.
That is true.
Oh, listen
Have you
to
seen
this.
his website?
No one's seen his website. But what I'm saying is that, yeah, he can go up, he goes, hey, let me take a picture, and then he doesn't do anything to follow up. He
They
doesn't go-
find him.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything about it. That's what's frustrating. He takes their picture and leaves. He
You
doesn't
know,
go, hey,
That's a
bro,
profession.
If
Not every photo
you
gig's like a
gotta-
porn.
You got to
You
mix
don't need
business and
another Harry
pleasure.
Weinstein on our hands.
That's
Come
true.
on.
Well, he'll never have that problem. You have to sexually harass someone first.
Pull a Harvey.
He's the one getting harassed 90% of the time.
That's so small to go. When I pick him up for the photo shoot, I ain't gonna pull a Harvey on you.
Yeah, that'll work out real
Oh,
good.
Okay.
You're going to get a safety
No.
pin in your ass.
They're gonna go, you're in a Miata, I believe you.
Yep. But hey, anybody out there, you got something you need turned around in 24 hours, just shoot out Bear the Terror. I'll get
Yeah.
the contract written
email
up
my
for Matt
email my
Creek
agent for
Productions. You know,
Yeah,
Matt
bear the
Bear the
tail.
Yep.
Shoot him a
Nice.
DM.
I should be your promoter. It'll work out really well for you.
That's already been taken.
Awful.
Hey, let's do a shout out to our favorite fans.
Oh hell yeah!
All 2 of them.
Yep. I can't remember what it is, but it's like Paradise Lost. Shout out.
Oh, Homeless in Paradise.
I think
She
it got
changed-
changed to
she
Paradise
changed it up?
Lost. Yeah.
Paradise Lost.
That's
If
a
you
good
just
one.
look to see who's retweeting on the tweets of the NBD show and the co-hosts, you'll find Paradise Lost.
And the other?
Medicine Man.
Medicine Man.
He's literally across the street right now.
Yeah,
he could have
we-
came over and seen us
We
live.
couldn't do the live show, but you can listen to it.
It's
now
like Woodstock back
Shout
here.
out.
Everyone's
He
here
probably
right
was
now.
like, I really want to come over, but I'm like gaming right now, so
He's on his vibe.
Does he have a?
What's he
Do you
playing
guys
right
link
now?
up vibes? And
No,
one of you plays a
I
female
wish someone else
position?
had a Rift. Yeah,
What's
that
he playing right
multiplayer.
now? What's his game?
He's on that Fortnite, but he's a PS4
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he's a man?
PS4.
So he's a
Oh,
man?
God.
Okay.
He's the worst.
You don't have a PS4.
Yeah, I do.
They had a 3.
No, I got a 4. I've had a 4 for years since it came out.
Dude, you could buy. You don't even have to buy the fancy thing. Just buy the VR for
I
the
don't think-
PS4.
I don't think they have the.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
That's just what he
Oh.
wants. to
Yeah,
buy.
see? See?
Sorry.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
My Jesus see?
Yeah, you
All
see
right,
that?
boys. Oh, I got a circle! You
Damn.
son of a bitch!
Can't
God.
No,
believe,
nice try.
can't believe you fell for that.
Wow.
What?
Gee, it had been all night, no circles. And then boom, right there.
Hit with the circle.
If he sees a
What do
circle,
you
he's
think?
got
What
to
did you
look.
think was gonna be over there?
I don't know, something good?
Like this?
No, nice try. I looked right in your eyes. I looked in your soul.
All right.
Nobody
yeah.
at work. It's
Nobody
one
makes me
way.
bleed my own blood.
All right, guys, that was good. We're gonna try to do this again in 2 weeks or a month.
Most definitely a
Yeah,
lot
we'll
sooner
see,
than
yeah.
freaking later. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're gonna knock it out.
Yeah.
It's been real busy, Work life.
Boo.
That.
All right, till next time.
Next time.
Peace out.
Peace.
Later.
The audience is stoked
What
right
the
now.
hell's that? Man, listen to the audience.
God, they're
going
so
nuts.
stoked.
Oh, now the. Oh.
Oh, it's over.